Bom dia. It's a beautiful day here in the Arcos de Valdevez area, in the Quinta do Vale das Nozes. And I decided to do a tour of the limits of the land since I actually promised to do. So this is the entrance where we have this woodland that we've been the other day when we're doing the little fence I told you about. It's lovely trees over there, ash trees, oaks, as you can see. Lawrence is trying to finalize the step where it used to be the doghouse, and yesterday was clearing this side to connect the drive to the rest of the land. We do it bit by bit. You don't need to rush. Anyway, I'll walk the limits on the outside because we actually have a lovely shed that is part of the property, but is outside. So this is the gate with the for sale sign still there, just to make people confused. We leave this little as the gate. So I'll walk the outside boundaries. So this bank with all these trees is part of the property. It's really nice today. Birds singing. So we are on the road, and to the right of the video is these two little sheds, one tin shed and a stone shed, which are part of the property. This little corner with these trees that we need to clear a little bit. We're just keeping a little bit of the front, but we need to tackle the back. But obviously, it's not on our priority list. So, I think the previous owner used to keep the animals here. The cows eventually, I think he used to have cows, and he kept them to sleep. They were going to sleep there. It's not bad. So the two little sheds that are part of the property. We're gonna do something there. We don't know yet what, but we have to do something about it because it's quite nice. I go. So this is part. So we cross the road, and that is the outside limit. So this stone here, I think, marks the boundary, because we always have to leave a little bit of the road. Well, we're not allowed to. It's not ours, belongs to the state, sort of. So from here you see the farm, and you can see the greenhouse that it was mounted yesterday. Looks nice. When we bought, we couldn't see anything because it was all full of brambles. We still have this side of the road to clear around the wall. Not so much, used to be much worse. So I'm walking on the road. There you go, the two buildings, the tool sheds, and the little triangle that I showed you before. So all this bank is part of our properties, although it's not fenced. We will eventually fence it. So you can see the big eucalyptus and all the rest. So I came down the road. So that's kind of shows the shape of the land. We're letting grow some eucalyptus. There is some trees being protected, obviously because the cows and the horse they can come and roam around. We don't mind. Yeah, that's the triangle. The spread that is out of the fence, but is part of the property. So that's the garden that we've been working lately with the greenhouse and the spigheiro that eventually will be rebuilt. It's a nice piece that is old, very historic. Our lemon trees, all this bank that has been cleared recently by us, and showing the rest that look, the kiwi is growing like mad. We still have to finish. Lauren's been clearing this a couple of days ago, the road, but yeah, still more to do. So it goes around this. So I came from the main gate. Now I'm gonna enter the other secondary gate. Yeah, this is gonna be the next job that has been started but needs finishing, to clear this bit of the kiwi and clear the brambles following to the road. But it's much better than it used to be, but yeah, needs doing. The kiwi really grows mad. It's full of fruits already. That area been clear, and we expose our walnut tree, quite tall, and we found another tree that we actually don't know what kind of tree it is. We soon found out. I don't know. There is some sort of fruit or flowers coming in. We don't know yet what it's gonna be. Yeah, this area needs finishing. Hard work. So we're approaching the secondary gate. We have these lovely flowers that Lawrence said is gun-free or comfrey. Comfrey, is it comfrey? They're beautiful. If anyone knows, recognize it, can you confirm? Because it seems to be, they say it's very good for the land. We're keeping it, but yeah, all these lovely flowers growing away, we're trying to keep. That's the field that I cut the other day, 2 days ago, and then rain didn't let me finish. But I think Laura's been around and did use the stream and finish off. It's alright, isn't it? So we have these steps going up to the house. I'm not going that way today because I'm gonna walk all around the limits. So I'm going to walk around this, just the edge of the land. So down there is the neighbors. Lawrence loves to leave little patches for the insects. It looks all right. That's why we've been the other day trying to protect the trees. We haven't had visits from the cows since that day, so they are safe for now. Right. So I'm just gonna show you where I came from. That's the gate down there. So that's this field. That's the boundary. So from here, it's another level. It's not steep at all. So you can see that other terrace. And I think that should be a ramp there that we need to clear. But for now, there's a little path here that we use foxgloves all over. So the back of the house, I think it's visible from here. I'm going across to the other terrace. This is a path made by the cows. Yeah, so this is supposed to be the ramp, and now I am on the third terrace up. Obviously, we need to come here as well. Will be probably next time, if the weather keeps clear, we may cut it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. It's just to keep the bracken down. This is good for the bees. We live in that, obviously, for now. What is this? It's a gorse. Is it a gorse? Not sure. Beautiful yellow. Yeah. We might leave the patches of wildflowers in the field. Maybe just cut the side with the bracken and leave the grass with the wildflowers. So it's a bit farther than that, but yeah, that's the limit. So it's third terrace up from the road. Another tree trying to be protected. It looks a bit not in good shape. I don't know. So quite a big terrace, and the views. Last time we were here, we left the roll. Kind of forgot, but we come back to it. And there's the trees that we're trying to protect. They're all right. That's where I was filming the cows the other time. They don't show up when the weather is good. They only come here to when the weather is bad. They just shelter. Eventually, we clear this area because it's also part of the property, and we might see the tank, the neighbor's tank that's supposed to be below. Nice flowers. Yeah. So, third terrace from the road. Showing a bit of the house there. Again, quite big. So I was below. Yeah, that's what you could see above. I came from the bottom there, walked around. Now I'm at the edge of this third terrace. Well, bit of the view. We have wonderful views all around. There is the van. So there's this line of vine that will one day be pruned. Don't know when. So yeah, that's where we started the clearance, and we still have the digging to be done later. I don't know when. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna going this way now to the lower terrace. We have 1, 2, 3 terraces down this way, so I'm walking this way now to the lowest. We have this terrace that is pretty much almost the same level as the first, aligned with the house. Then there's a ramp there. It's a bit steep. Probably just gonna show you this terrace from the top, because you can see. I think it's quite, yeah, see. So go along from the tank that I will show you, know the tank, but yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, and there's another one. Yeah, so this is the third one. I will show you the last one. So that's the ramp that I came down. And Lawrence has been cutting away here because it's the boundary, this bank, but obviously it needs to be cleaned because it comes over to the other side. There's another ramp to the fourth terrace. That's the one I just showed you. And that's the last. We need to cut that thing there. But for now, again, it's a bit steep. And we are on the last terrace. It's nice. The boundary is nice because it's all, with the trees. And also, is a bank. There's a pass below, and that's the neighbor's land. The cows also walk in from there. There's a lot of access for them. It's so quiet because there's nothing below us, no house, just land. Woodlands. We were here recently cutting the hazel, but we'll have to do it slowly. We need to cut that tree, part of the tree that fell across the path. The path. Yeah, so path is below, and that's the boundary. So I walked all along our land. So yeah, you see the eucalypt over there? So I was down there, came back all the way. That's the back one, and that's the terrace closer to the house. This is the back of the house, as I shown before. Is the project of digging. It stopped for a while. We're going back to it. It's hard work. This is the lavada to irrigate the land. Comes from the tank. So this is the biggest field next to the house. There you go. Views are 360. So it's always, wonderful views all around. There's Lawrence struggling. I'm not struggling, finishing the step and the access to the garden. This garden for me is now the priority, landscaping and looking after, because it's closest to the house. Because we have this yard. In the summer it's going to be hard to come out to this empty space, so we need to look after that small garden there closer to the house. Yeah, so it would be good to have this easy access. I think I did the tour. I can go know the land a bit more better. So walking back towards the tank, and yeah, I think you'll have an idea now. Altogether is about 9.5 thousand square meters of land. Oh yeah, I missed that that little field as well. Well, yeah, continuation of the garden. We may. That's where I think we probably make the chicken coop when we're ready, because it's again closer to the house. Yeah, you go. I hope you liked it.
Hello. So what I'm trying to do is make this temporary step access to the garden a bit better, a bit safer. We've got this little rose bush here which we'd like to keep. Obviously I don't want to expose the roots because roses don't like that. So what we thought of doing was using some bricks and just building up a little dwarf wall so we can protect the roots of the rose tree. So let's put some of this
Okay.
back.
It says temporary, but I think it's going to be definitive access.
I don't think so.
Because I like it, but anyway.
I don't like the fence, do you?
No, not the fence. But I like this access. It will remind me of the old doghouse became a step. So yeah.
So what we might do is something like this. I'm not going to use any cement or anything.
Just
and then I think what
a
we'll
dry
do
wall.
is we'll bring it down to match the ground. I should be wearing gloves really, but
Yeah.
So it's the thing, isn't it? Either you slope it like that, which looks rubbish, or you try and... Let me get a better tool. Don't want to spend too long on these jobs because if they're temporary, it's just not worth it. There's so many more important things to do. But then everything is a priority, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what life's like.
I think it's gonna make easy for us to access to the nice garden. Just to come and get a bit of cabbage or a leaf of lettuce. So when the tomatoes, you just go and straight up and get it.
So I think we'll leave it like that. Just chuck a load of good earth, isn't it? Nice and black. Yes. Solo Preto. We think it's okay. It's very gritty and granity, of course. I think something like that, and then this one here. Two more. Duas mais.
And on top you're gonna put some of the chippings, yeah?
Yeah, in this area, the landing, we've got loads of wood chips, and we'll put them there, and then they won't get in the way, and they can be just absorbed into the ground over time. So I can't quite fit that one in. It'd be good if I could just move it a little bit. Look at this.
So this is a little bit of landscaping, Lauren's specialty.
Wow, I do like it. But
he loves it.
I prefer landscaping to painting and decorating.
Yes, I know.
I know some people like to work inside, but I don't.
He loves to be outside.
There we are, something like that.
Yes. I'll show the finish job. For now, we stop here. Right, new access from doghouse to garden access. It's all right. I like it. Make it easier. There you go.